Hello and welcome to Wonder WhyZ. My name is Soham and thank you so much for joining in. And I honestly can't believe that I actually have to make a video upon this particular topic. Apparently, after the release of Boruto manga chapter 60, there's a pretty weird point which has been raised among the fandom, especially considering Naruto and Kawaki. But before getting into it, please note that this video is going to contain spoilers from the manga. Anime only people have been warned. And before that, if you're new here, then please consider subscribing to our channel since I do weekly anime and manga related content along with a bunch of other stuff. So with that being said, let's jump into it. This is a very quick video which I just wanted to make to clear out this entire situation. No, Naruto does not hate Kawaki. It all stems from this one particular dialogue in this latest chapter of the manga where Naruto picks up Kawaki on his shoulder, as you can see here in the picture, and he tells, or rather he refers to Kawaki as my idiot son. Now I understand that this might be occurring because of cultural differences. Most likely this is not a prevalent thing in the West. I can't say I'm not a Western person. I'm not from the Western hemisphere. I'm from Asia. I'm from India. So for me, this is quite a common notion. This is quite a common notion in the entire Asian culture. And if you are seeing a series which is made in Japan, you obviously have to consider it from the point of view of Japan and Japanese culture as a whole. Moreover, here you basically need to understand the context of this entire thing. Basically, at this particular point in the story, Kawaki was sort of contemplating his decisions. He was thinking about Jigen and Ishiki Otsutsuki and what sort of a life he basically previously had. While he was sitting on top of the Hokage rock, on top of Naruto's head, he was just looking on to Konoha and he was just admiring the view. And he was basically trying to get away from the Uzumaki family because he thought that he was sort of becoming a freeloader, and this was something which was not just sitting right up with him. And that's why he just bought an onigiri and he bought water and he was just having his dinner. He was not trying to be a burden for Naruto anymore, and he was just basically contemplating his decisions. He was thinking a lot, and this is something which Naruto notices. And even Kawaki says to Naruto about all of these things, about how he does not know if he actually is a person who deserves to be a part of Konoha, or is he just a freeloader? Is he just someone who is becoming a burden for them with the entire thing about code and karma and the entire situation with the Kara organization? He also has obviously seen Naruto lose the power of Kurama and all the things that happened with Sasuke. So at the back of his mind, he's just feeling really miserable about all of these things, and all of these different emotions and feelings have been bottling up inside of him, and that is why he has been expressing this particular thought in front of Naruto. And Naruto's response here is absolutely on point. He just picks him up and he says that, oh my idiot son, oh my baka musko. The word which he uses here in Japanese is baka musko, which literally translates to my idiot son. And here he's not disrespecting Kawaki, he's not making fun of Kawaki, and he's especially not hating upon Kawaki. This particular phrase of referring to your loved one, especially your child, as my idiot son, my dumb son, is a very common Asian thing. It's not just limited to Japan. It's found in various different Asian cultures. It's found in my culture, that is Indian culture, and Bengali culture as well. A very common word here used by parents, especially mothers, for their kids is amar pagla chele, which literally translates to my idiot son. It's a very common notion, and it's just a loving notion. It's just a careful teasing notion sort of way, wherein if the child does something stupid, not just stupid, if the child does something, or basically he thinks about a lot of different things which he doesn't really need to think about, parents often say, why are you thinking about all of these things? Why are you taking that tension? They basically try to elevate the tension of the child at that particular moment by using these words. So here you have to understand that Kawaki is not being disrespected by Naruto here. Naruto does not hate Kawaki by using these words. You have to understand this from the Asian context, especially from the Japanese context. This is not a disrespectful word. This is just a common, very common term which is being used here to refer. Obviously, Kawaki is the now adopted son of Naruto. Yeah, he's just like Boruto for him. And this is something which is prevalent in other stories, in other anime as well. One Piece, where Shirohige or Whitebeard uses similar wordings for his crew, whom he refers to as his own family, his own son, Baka Musco, whatever. So yeah, this is not Naruto disrespecting upon Kawaki. This is just a simple thing where he is referring to his stupid son who was unnecessarily contemplating about all of these complex situations. He just wanted to bring back Kawaki to home, who was like trying to miss out on the dinner. He was trying to give him the welcoming party which he deserves at this moment, and that is the only thing which happened here. Please don't try to enter into this nonsensical debate about, oh, Naruto actually hates Kawaki. He secretly hates Kawaki and he's trying to obtain more information from Kawaki just in order to defeat the car organization, or just trying to defeat Code. No, that is not the case at all, and that is quite prevalent even for the ending of this chapter as well, where eventually Kawaki says that yes, I finally understand, I do belong here in Konoha. Now, obviously, this particular statement is a foreshadow for future events which are about to happen in the like post time skip, and how Kawaki eventually, I don't want to use the word betray here, but yeah, something happens, something very important happens. I'm going to make follow-up videos as to why I feel like that particular thing might happen. But for now, this is it. Yeah, Naruto does not hate Kawaki. So this is it for this quick update video. Again, I just can't believe that I actually had to make a video upon this. But yeah, this is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. See you all on the next one.